Sziasztok! Itt vagyok Ausztráliában a Pedderrel futómű márka tulajdonosával, és most fel fogok tenni pár kérdést neki. So hello.
Hello.
My first question is how everything started. Tell me about the Pedderr's history a little bit.
Okay. We're 70 next year. The business is 70 next year. So my grandfather started as a welding business back in 1950, repairing old English cars. And we were a reconditioning business for 20 plus years until my father took it over in the early 1970s and started doing new shock absorbers. So it was just shock absorbers back then. And as the business grew, we needed to offer our customers in stores more things. So throughout the course of the 70s, we introduced coil springs and leaf springs. Our first franchise was 1979. And once we started franchising, then we had to start offering more and more products. So getting into basically everything under car. I took the business over around about 10 years ago from Dad. And yeah, grown from there. So since we've taken it over, the international part of the business has started to grow. We've introduced brakes around about 5 years ago into the product range. Now we're pedal suspension and brakes. So yeah, no, it's been a long history, but yeah, still family owned.
Yeah. So as a kid, you knew that you want to continue the business?
Yes, yeah, no, all I ever wanted to do was work on cars. So I started off as a mechanic in the business. Before that, in my school holidays, painting shock absorbers and fixing shock absorbers with my grandfather. So no, I've always been involved in the business. Scott, my brother, who's the co-director in the business, has always been involved in business. In the business, like we just love our motorsport and our rallying, and yeah, it's all we've ever done.
So you're very lucky.
Yes, very lucky, very lucky.
So what new products we can expect this year and next year?
Yeah, look, the new products internationally, we'll start doing a bit more of the easy fit, so the complete strut assemblies for the pickups and four-wheel drives. We're continually expanding our brake range and our upgrade brake and rotor products, and the big brakes. But I think that this year is just getting the new stuff out. X-Class is going to be, the Mercedes I think is going to be a really good thing for us. So nothing really special. This year, last year we released the external canister four-wheel drive stuff, but yeah, this year is just getting those new products out.
Yeah. And the last question would be, what do you think about the Hungarian-Slovakian distributor? They're doing a good job?
They are doing an excellent job. Hence the reason that you have won the trip to Australia, doing a great job. It's our favourite Hungarian distributor. No. So no, look, the European business, we've got Patrick here from Germany as well, and you from Hungary. It's great. We've got some really good distributors, and we've made really good friends with all our European people, and it's just great fun. So we've got our conference in Hungary, our European conference in Hungary this year, which I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, and thank you for coming.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to be here.
It's been great to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.